broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The following broadcast is an official production of the Faulkner Sports Network.
Pushing in here, they do take down Chiaki, but we're able to take down two of theirs. Oh, nice! At a point, Jesse. And now it's going to be Reaper versus Reaper, and our Reaper is better, so.
He is.
What?
Nice. Able to shut down a Soul Roll right there. And
There it is.
Now we've got Bashino going into this fight, and it looks like we're gonna pop it.
There it is.
So we were able to take out their Malga,
Yep.
and that sounds like Creel.
Yep. And we're able to take down, good job on Mike taking down the Brig, and the Juno, and the McCree. So it looks like that's going to be a team kill. It's a bold move, Cut. Let's see if it pans out for him.
Oh man, Jesse
And apparently it does. Wow.
and Payton both ult, and it pays off.
Love the Moira.
We're able to just about get a team kill. We've only got to get the Doom Fist.
Get him, Josh. Get him. Punch his face. Yeah. Welcome in, folks. Thanks so much for being with us here for the second leg of this doubleheader. Thank you for being here for this game. This is going to be us versus the State University of New York Oneonta, which takes a very long time to say.
yeah, it's a lot of words.
So we're just going to call them Oneonta for tonight. That's just, we'll just refer to them as that. That's going to save us a lot of
Oneonta,
time. And
yeah.
I'm sure that's what the students do too. But thank you so much for being with us here for the commentary, which I'm sure is going to be fantastic because I, of course, am your play-by-play announcer, Caleb Colquitt.
And Dr. Chalchi.
And we're going to be bringing you all of that action here in a second. See, now we're just trying to screw with each other. We're already on broadcast
We're so
too.
tired.
Anyway, Josh, this game, this particular one, has been a long time coming.
Yes, about
It has been rescheduled 4 times. And we apologize to all of the audience that saw the graphics that said we were going to play it like last Friday and then last Tuesday and all the other stuff. But we promise this is how this game is going to happen no matter what. Unless, of course, my theory happens to pan out, which is that this team does not exist. That they just they invented a university and they made a fake team, and it's literally just one guy trolling in his basement.
could be very possible there.
No, I'm picking at the Oneonta guys. They seem like nice people. They've worked with us. We've worked with them. It's been really funny. But we've just come up with that joke because they've had to reschedule with us so many times, but really we have a good relationship with them. They seem like nice guys, and so we're looking forward to playing them this evening, and hopefully Faulkner can win the second half of this doubleheader. Although doubleheader is a little bit of a misnomer because in baseball a doubleheader is played against the same team. This of course is a different team than the one we just played, but we're going to be playing them nonetheless. And props to our Overwatch team for being able to play 2 back-to-back matches like this. And I know that it was really the only time that we could find that would work with Oneonta's schedule and then also with DePaul's schedule and everything. And so it was just the rescheduling this year's been awful. And I do apologize to any of our audience that has been watching our social media and has sometimes seen game day previews that we made the announcements and they didn't. I've just about had to stop putting out the game day graphics just because the rescheduling has gotten so bad we never know if a game's going to happen or not. But
it'd be like that.
We're trying. I promise. We're not incompetent. Well, I mean, we might be incompetent, but that's not really the reason this is happening.
Well, say, speak for yourself. I mean,
but anyway, I tell you what. While we're waiting on the team to get the lobby set up and everything, let's go ahead and meet our players.
Playing DPS, the captain, Shadow 4, Jesse Clark. Playing support, the lieutenant, Chiaki, Payton, Provo. Support, Sniper Mike Jr., Michael Johnston. Playing DPS, Worldly Boom, Wyatt Gentry. Playing DPS, Big Steppa, Zyon Moore. The Tank, Grumpy Lizard 13, Luke Taylor.
All right, and we're back. So you can see the team there, and you can see them right there inside Regitar USA High Res Arena. There we go.
Yeah.
So you can see Payton's over there on the left-hand side, the lieutenant, the captain, of course, in the middle. Jesse Clark, you can barely see him because he's got his hat on like I normally do. Actually, come to think of it, why aren't you wearing a hat tonight, Josh?
I did not really get a chance to get back to my apartment, and I left it there this morning because I was going to leadership this today. So I was
that makes sense. Yeah.
told not to wear hats. So
Yeah, that's why you're dressed nice. I get it. Yeah, there's Payton, who's super energetic. She realized she was on camera. Well, I mean, she's a cheerleader, so of course she's gonna be chipper.
They have so much.
And there's the ceiling and some ceiling tiles.
Crazy stuff. Jesse over there being he's really interested in his
Dude, Jesse is so freaking dialed in right now.
Oh yeah.
You can't see he's actually got on sunglasses as well. So like, bro is. I'm pretty sure Jesse's a vampire. I don't know if I've shared this theory with you.
The reason why he's wearing sunglasses right now is because his regular glasses are broken, and he's using the sunglasses to hold them together.
Yes. But yeah, you can see over there. There's Wyatt, Zyon, and Luke.
Yep.
Wyatt, who has skin paler than the whitest snow. Yeah. And then you've got, of course, Zyon. Not that. And then Luke on the other side.
Big Steppa. I love this saying so much. No step too big for a big step.
There is no step too big for a big Steppa.
That's facts.
He is a big Steppa.
Indubitably.
Yes, indeed. But we're looking forward to this, and we can see from our screen that they've already jumped into the game mode. So they are in a lobby right now, and it looks like the guys from the other side are going to be Inari, Nemo.
I love Nemo, bro.
Yeah, I can never find him though. Saturnus, Goshindraweeb, Goshindraweeb.
Oh, something gosh.
And
Rush.
Rushel Delavix.
It's supposed to be Rush Love.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you replace the O with an X. You can't do that. You need vowels.
It's got vowels, just not in the right spots.
Well, that's true.
Not enough. Not enough.
Not enough vowels. It's at least one vowel short.
Yeah.
So I'd like to buy a vowel. It's a
too tight, bro.
timely reference for those of you that over 60.
Yes, our over 60 audience, which is so high.
Yes. Well, there's probably some grandparents watching their grandkids play.
Fair enough.
And that World of Fortune reference, that was for you, Pop Pop.
For all the Eunices out there.
Yes. Eunice is a lovely name. It's a shame more people aren't named Eunice nowadays. It's a Bible name.
True.
Yeah.
But in all reality, if you named your kid Eunice and you said, Eunice, come here, everyone's just expecting an old lady to come around the corner.
It's true. I think Ruth is starting to make a comeback because for a while the same could be said of Ruth, but I'm meeting some younger Ruths now.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to be getting it. Actually, it's not going to be Rush Love in tonight's game. It's going to be someone else.
Blood 1S Fuel.
Yeah. Interesting guy.
We'll call him Blood.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
Yeah, it is.
Also, it's funny that the State University of New York, when it shortened, it's Sunny. So we're playing Sunny Oneta or Oneonta. That's actually how to say it. Oneonta.
Who is the? I don't even. Okay, Grumpy. Grumpy's typing, I guess. I don't know.
I suppose.
But anyway, we're gonna be getting into this game pretty soon, and out of curiosity, we just came off of that loss just a minute ago. What's your kind of thought process going into this next game? Do you think that the players of the team has?
Well, you've obviously got to reset the mental.
Yeah.
The mental is the most important thing to reset because if you get down on yourself for losing the last game, then you're going to put yourself in a position where you feel like you can't win the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to be there. The team, based on what I saw in there, they still feel pretty good. They still feel like this is a winnable game. Obviously, they wish that they'd won the last one. They're a little frustrated that they didn't. But at the same time, they also do realize that the other team, even though it was a winnable matchup, they did have a team comp that kind of specifically countered the thing that they're good at countering. So that means that they were kind of stuck in a situation where they didn't have a good answer to the type of team comp they have.
Yeah.
This team, if it runs anything more like a traditional meta comp, that's not like just a heavy brawler comp like we saw in the last one, I think they're going to be okay. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we will see. I'm expecting a lot more aggressive play style from Mr. Woodley Boom, Mr. Gentry, and of course, I'm thinking that I'm going to see a little bit more calculated and more macro play style from Mr. Sniper Mike. He's been getting a lot better with his macro as of recently, and Chiaki I think is going to do really good tonight as well. Honestly, after last round, I did see a little bit of their morale go down a little bit, but at the same time, they still played extremely well, given the circumstances. So let's kind of look at let's look into going into this game. Who do you think like the other team will start out like? Well, let's just do a random kind of guess here. What do you think like their tank will be in this round?
Well, that's hard to say because unlike the team in there, I have not researched the opposing team, and I think that that's going to have a big effect on what kind of tank that they pick. But I think that a safe first pick would be something akin to one of the tanks we saw them start out on domination round last time. I don't think that they're going to change their game plan all that much, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Because the domination map, which they almost won in the last round anyway, it's typically not a bad pick. I could see an Orisa would probably be the one that I would most expect. I don't think you're going to see like a very niche tank that's good at specific things like a Roadhog or something like that. I think you're going to see just a generic good tank.
Although it looks like we are going to be playing on Ilios in this first match, so we may or may not see Roadhog on one of the teams.
Okay, well now Ilios is a little different because it has a lot of ways for Roadhog's hook to be effective at getting environmental kills.
Big old pit in the middle. It's
yes, that would be the main thing that I was thinking
annoying,
of.
bro.
Giant hole, and I have to fight my instincts every single time I play on this map not to yell, "This is Sparta!" every time someone falls down the hole.
But honestly, I'm not sure the game developers was thinking like, this is a pretty nice map, but you know what would make it better? Yeah,
giant hole.
Giant hole in the middle of the map.
Right in the middle of the point, not just the map.
Yeah, and like not even the map itself has like edges everywhere. So like if you're on the outskirts of the map, you could just get knocked off by a Lucio or anything, and it's just annoying as crap.
Yeah, environmental kills are a much bigger deal. Okay, so we're seeing Worldly Boom pop out the Genji, which is not one that we've seen him play really at all this season. So that's going to be fascinating. In fact, he's even still using the default skin.
Well, everyone's using default skins, remember?
Oh, I exclusively use default skins because I don't want to pay for them.
That's so fair.
Okay, Winston is not one I would have pulled out.
Yeah, Winston looks like we're going to be going for a more dive/backline comp.
Yep.
So we'll see
And
how
we've
it
got
goes.
the McCree, which I love to see. McCree gameplay is just really fun to watch.
Oh yeah, he is a cowboy.
Yes. Well, and also just because you can admire the aim that it takes.
Already starting healing off. Shadow taking this corner right here.
Yeah, trying to maneuver around this corner, and you can see from the Juno's perspective here, trying to keep her teammates healed up, but they're a little scared to go in and face.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yep. And Hazard can be really effective on this map because there's so many little passageways.
Their Genji gets into our backline and is able to get a good kill on us.
Yeah, their Genji kills our Genji.
Yeah. Our Sarmite does go down there, and that Genji is really good.
Yep. A very good Genji is extremely difficult to deal with.
Oh, and she's low. Oh,
Nice kill. Takes down the Venture.
but chooses not to use them.
Now we're going to see Worldly Boom try to catch him off guard coming around on the side. Although I don't know how effective that's going to be, considering...
Oh, and
nice.
Faulkner able to get Nemo and Rush Love. Venture gets on point to try and stop.
Yeah, good strategy by the Venture. Just keeps Faulkner from taking full advantage.
Yep. And Monkey comes back, barely living right here.
Oh, Genji. Oh.
Don't worry, he's got the wall grab.
Thankfully, he does have the wall grab.
Playing around the hole is actually something he can do pretty nicely.
Yep, and we got Shadow 4 able to get...
Ooh, Winston putting a lot of good pressure on this back
He
line.
really is. He's kind of tickling everything.
Yep. Has ult here too.
Was that the Genji that I saw that got back on point?
I do not know. I believe so. Cassidy's coming back to point as well. Faulkner needs to make some noise here.
Yeah, Faulkner's going to need to do something to stop the bleeding here. But unfortunately, they're not all in one place.
Yep. Other enemy tank getting really low. Woo! But so does ours.
Come on.
Faulkner able to get 2 kills with our tank, but then right as soon as it happens, our tank goes down.
Yeah, so
Genji?
Faulkner is able to cap point here, but it's going to be hard to hold it without a tank of our own.
Genji here with ult. And honestly, it's just fine because they don't have a tank to accompany theirs either. And that's probably a misinput there from Mike, unfortunately, popping ult there, which puts us into a heavy disadvantage going to this next team fight. Genji putting in the work here. Gets a kill, refreshes his cooldowns. Almost gets another one.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Better back off.
Yep. And healing comes back, and he's good to go.
Yes.
A successful defense from Faulkner yet again.
Yep.
70% already. We're getting close to the late game in this round.
Yep, we're down to the wire, and Faulkner has actually taken the lead. Can they hang on to point long enough to hold it?
Zion's still not popping ult quite yet here.
Yeah, he must be holding on to it for some reason.
Yep.
Angry Monkey.
It's really good for using to get out of situations. So if he goes in too deep and gets called out, he can use it to...
Oh, and our Genji is able to get a pick on the Venture?
Yep. Monkey just absolutely tickling the crap out of this other team.
Yeah, that Tesla gun is really annoying right now.
Shout out to the kill, but leaving him dangerously low. Gets a,
And he does get eliminated.
Yep.
Angry Monkey comes out. But it's not enough to actually get a kill.
The point is to 99%, and Zion's still able to do a lot here. He gets out, gets healed up as well.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. Oh, and they go in before a point is lost.
Oh, but he does go down instantly.
Dead gummit. Well, Faulkner still has time for another team fight, but they're going to have to group up and rush in pretty quickly.
Still have 30% left to go. Gives us a good little bit chunk of time. Just a little bit under a minute.
Yeah, if Faulkner takes this fight, they will win it.
Yeah. Mike losing that that ultimate right there kind of cost us a lot. But not enough to where we're out of it yet.
Yeah, and you're seeing here the other team kind of hanging in a little, the lower parts where we're trying to take high ground.
Venture was down.
Oh! Great play by Zyon.
Zyon in his heels. Not able to find them. Sniper Mike trying to get them to him, but is absolutely going crazy trying to get there, but is unable to find them.
Oh, and we are able to get a pick.
Gentry gets a good kill there.
But our tank goes down.
Gets another kill. Oh, but it goes down as well.
Oh, shoot.
99-99. It's going to get close.
No.
But it's unfortunately lost at the very last second.
Literally as close as it can possibly be.
Faulkner showing absolute crazy aggression on this point. Just unable to secure the kills that we needed here.
Yeah, and it kind of speaks to the problem that we've been having all season is Faulkner plays very well, but just has trouble closing.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a shame because that's actually a much more frustrating way to lose than just getting destroyed.
Get this bad boy's a lock and key. We can close it up real nice.
Yep.
But the Genji that round was actually doing kind of good. I wasn't really expecting Genji to come out.
I don't know that I've ever seen Worldly Boom play Genji like that, but it did really well.
It was very weird because I don't think we've ever had a great or a decent Genji player on our team in a long time.
Thanks a lot, Josh.
Well, you're not really on the team.
I know, just like, I'm not a good Genji player. It's just one of the few DPSs I actually know how to play.
Genji's extremely difficult to play, though.
He is. Very high skill ceiling.
All right.
Also, another interesting thing, you didn't see a ton of environmental kills in that one.
No, you didn't. No Lucio plays were made, and Monkey Rage wasn't popped a whole lot.
Nope.
Oh, good kill from Worldly Boon, and their tanks just got kind of left out in the open to hang out to dry.
Yeah, Hazard is able to be killed by the Genji. And now you're going to see Winston actually push up really far.
Yeah. He's one of those tanks that can just go wherever he wants to.
Well, because he can get out of situations so quickly. He's kind of like the Venom of this game.
Gets down really low there, but gets healed right back up. I saw Zyon wanted to go down on that guy. All right. Oh, good kill on the opposing Genji.
Yeah, the hazard wall really effective there in that play.
Our own tank getting knocked down really low, but putting a lot of pressure on their Baptiste. Baptiste
Oh, and he's able to get a kill. Now, whether or not he's able to hold point is a different matter entirely, but...
Putting pressure on it, but it's unable to hold. And gets out. Absolutely wild stuff.
Yeah, that was a really crazy set of plays by Zyon there.
Puts down a lot of damage, and down goes Saturnus and the tank.
Yep. And it looks like Faulkner may be able to take point here again.
And down goes their Genji as well. Faulkner looking to rush play here. Oh,
yeah, we take down the Baptiste.
She gets called out there. She messes up her movement. But we're not going to be able to push there that hard. Genji goes in there for a quick play, but gets out as fast as he can.
Yeah, while we're watching the McCree especially, you mind if we go into first-person view there, David? Spacebar.
Ooh, gets knocked down a little low there. And goes down. Chiaki and Shadow are both down here. But
nice!
The Monkey's able to get a kill.
Monkey doing monkey things, and Angry Monkey happens.
Yep. This is perfect right here because they can use it to help Faulkner stagger back to point with enough time to take it.
And look at that, Zyon with a 10-player kill streak.
Yep. Doing absolute wonders right now.
Yep.
And leaving the opposing team not really having enough time to get back for a really good push here. He puts down a wall here, and down goes tank.
Yep.
Venture pushes in, tries to do some damage here, but is unable to. It gets burst down.
Yep, and that's going to stagger the other team, which means they are unlikely to be able to mount a successful
Zyon being a little bit toxic there at the end, chasing him down all the way to the end because he can.
No, he just, the monkey rage got to him. He wasn't able to stop himself. It got very primal there for a second.
But very good job from Faulkner. The the Winston is putting in a lot of work right now.
He really is.
And like surprisingly, the Genji is doing a lot more than and he's dancing now. He knows he's doing a good job.
Dancing monkey.
He knows. But Sniper Mike, Chiaki, and everyone is just doing a great job. Right now, honestly, the only thing I've been seeing that's kind of been a little bit struggle is the other team's been doing a really good job of jumping on Jesse and shutting him down pretty nicely. But in turn, we've been trading that with getting their healers instead, which has been working out perfectly.
Yeah, if they can have another performance like that, although keep in mind this is the same map that they lost that earlier round on, so they're just going to have to adjust that strategy.
All right, Genji putting in some work here on the side.
Yep, trying to push them and make them a little bit scared to try to come up.
Ooh, Winston's on top of point here. Pushes down on top of point. Kiriko without any way to get out, really.
Oh yeah,
gets away a little bit, but it didn't go down.
And she tries to go out, but is quickly taken down.
Winston putting in a lot of AoE damage here. And even though his team is mostly gone, it still is a win point for Zyon.
Wow! Man, where has Zyon been hiding his
And he's dancing again! Boy, is absolutely nuts. Someone say this guy's kind of bananas.
Ooh, bananas.
All right, Winston is just being funny here. And now he's just messing with his team. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, there is a strategic advantage to that as well.
Zyon able to do great job of backlining this team.
Oh, Venture is able to dig in, is probably going to be able to get on point.
All right, and Zyon able to get a kill on the Genji. Sniper Mike trying to get as much healing here as possible, but it's unable to heal Jesse there in that critical spot.
Oh, and they're able to push them off again.
Yep.
Man, what an effort by the Eagles here. Just night and day from that first round.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the Genji gets a kill.
He's going to start dancing again. I almost guarantee it. Where's the dance? I need to see it. Oh, he doesn't dance.
Nah, he's concentrating. He's gotta do his job. He can dance after the point is at 100.
Oh, and there it goes again.
Yeah, he just jumps down on top of the team and then jumps out. He does have ult here, so could use Angry Monkey whenever he needs to.
Yeah. But right now, it's more beneficial for him to have his gun out because it does way more AoE damage.
Right, exactly.
I love that they added a long-range part to his gun. It's so funny.
It did help him become a much more viable character because there was a while there where
jumps backline on top of Anna.
And now he goes Angry Monkey and he jumps off.
But jumps off the cliff because...
Oh, man. Winds up killing himself.
Yeah. Turnus gets a kill here. Another one as well. He gets a triple kill and is able to take control of point here. That was a mild blunder from Zyon there.
It was a pretty big blunder. But not one that he can't recover from.
Yeah.
Man, he's got to be kicking himself in there. You know he is.
Probably a little bit. If I had to guess, it's probably one of his, he doesn't play Winston too much. So this is probably a good learning stuff for him.
Can you imagine being the other team and watching him pop ult and be like, Winston ult, and then he just goes sailing off the side of the map?
Gets a kill on the Venture. Hazard in the back line there.
Yeah, he's keeping Hazard at bay here right now.
But unfortunately, the rest of our team is down for now.
Yeah, he's going to have to
Reaper got backline and was able to do a lot of damage really quick.
All right, so now they're going to come back. I do like the play Jesse using the McCree here. Going to be able to snipe into those narrow corridors here.
Yeah, he took the perk that allows him to zoom in with his gun as well.
Oh, that is nice.
Also makes people bleed from it.
Yeah, we got to do something to get that tank out of the way, and we do.
And it's good.
Very nice. Great success.
He's gonna.
And he's able to take out Reaper during ult.
Amazing right there, and that is gonna be game.
Yeah, so clearly the McCree play was the correct call.
It's
And
gonna be close. Faulkner may or may not have to.
they got ball.
They took ball.
They're going to have to face ball. And
Venture's on
Venture.
point. McCree goes down low, but is able to finesse his way out of it. Boom. Saturnus and Anari go down.
There we go. Nice.
Misses
Good play.
his Deadeye, but is able to clean up anyway.
Yeah, he does not get to use his ult, but it really doesn't matter because he had his sights trained on him.
Yep. Jesse is deadly accurate too with that gun.
He is. McCree may be his best character.
Let's see. Nemo with the play from
Honestly,
Genji. I will say their Genji was good.
I was going to say, I would have loved to have seen Winston get it for that fantastic performance, but
Yeah.
their Genji was equally as consequential.
Yeah.
And so props to them, but man, Zyon did a great job of clearing the board and using Winston in an effective way that we've really not seen before.
Yeah, we haven't really explored much dive comp from
Not really.
from our team, and honestly, it might be one that they excel at, especially with characters such as Winston, as you can see.
Yeah, so Winston being a big difference maker in that particular round,
Oh,
but
yeah.
then you have Jesse switching to McCree and being able to clean up there, which was really, really nice. You also saw several good plays on the healing because, of course, if you're seeing very effective tank play, that is usually a good indication that your healing is also very good because tanks can only be really effective if they have proper healing.
Yeah. And he was able to go away from his healers and still come back even when he got low, and he got completely healed.
Yeah,
almost in an
basically
instant.
full healed as soon as he got back so that he could jump back into the fight.
Healers are doing an amazing job tonight. Shout out to Mike, my boy. He was doing a great job, and Payton was doing a great job as well.
I wish we could see the stats. That would actually be really cool. Is there a way to look at the stats from the last game?
I don't think so.
I don't think there is if you're a spectator.
But I mean, I guess you could probably ask them for one.
We could, maybe.
Let's see. I think our production guy is gonna try and look into it, but
Yeah, but I don't think there's a way to do it if you were spectating the match, not like this. I think there is a way to look at it if you were in the match itself.
yeah.
But anyway, that it was clear that really the team doing a better job of really working together, and I think that really does just kind of showcase the differences, because I know I was in there listening to them talk earlier, and they were like saying the same thing that Mike told us in the post game. We got to work on positioning, and our comms have to be smoother.
And I think they kind of took that one to heart because their positioning in that game was really good.
Yep.
I'm not just saying it because Zyon was kind of doing a lot of crazy stuff, but also the positioning of the healers. You saw that one time when Zyon was going into that really sketchy spot, and he was getting knocked down really low, and we panned over to see Mike play, and Mike was in the air, like above the buildings, trying to heal him from a distance. It was insane. He ended up dying for it, but still, the urgency when it comes to healing the tank was there.
Right.
That's what needed to happen.
And also, we want to also give some props here too. In the last two rounds, Winston was probably the biggest difference maker. But let's not also forget that in that first one, even though we wound up losing that round, Worldly Boom came in pretty clutch with Genji, which we had never seen him play before.
I'll have to talk about that with him after the game, because that's definitely something I haven't seen from him before.
Yeah.
And definitely a big problem to him, because that's a hard character to play.
That is a very hard character to play.
Especially in comp. Comp makes characters like assassin type characters like Genji so difficult to play.
Right, because when you're playing people that have really good aim, well,
and good
you
awareness,
have to be very, very good as a Genji to avoid getting shot. So
oh yeah. Goodness, that was a great game though. Jesse was kind of getting a little bit he had a lot of deaths that game, I feel like. But it was all for a good cause. He was able to draw enough attention to become a priority target, but he was doing enough damage to be still a high kill leader.
Well, and sometimes that actually is enough to win. If you can actually make the other team fear you enough to where they all have to turn and focus you, then that can actually give your team a lot of opportunities to turn around and then focus on them if all of their attention is on you. So there is actual strategic value in being the decoy, which is if you can make yourself hated and feared enough by the other team, you can do.
Yeah.
Which is why that there actually is, I'm not saying that you should do it all the time, but there actually is a strategic advantage to trolling.
Yeah. You saw that first from Zyon dancing about every single chance he got.
Yes. Well, you know, he's got the rhythm, so he can never stop his body from moving entirely.
I'm surprised it's not Monkey, bro. Monkey Monday.
It's not Monday, sadly.
It's Tuesday, but it was so close.
Maybe we could put together a Monkey Monday reel, but for Winston.
We gotta get a clip for the play of the year with him dancing after all those kills.
We might throw that in there.
We have to. It's gotta be at least an honorable mention because that was funny.
I can sneak an honorable mention in there, I think.
But anyway.
Oh, our friend Vague commenting, "Let's go."
Yeah.
After that last match, yes, let's go indeed, Vague.
Wednesday.
Winston Wednesday.
It's not Wednesday.
It's
either.
Tuesday though.
It's Tuesday. Yeah.
It's Taco Tuesday. Well, there's not really.
There's no
No taco characters. We should fix that.
There is. I think there is. No, I'll tell you that. It's ramen instead. Winston's got a skin where he's a ramen cup.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I love that skin.
I do love that skin.
His eye is a boiled egg.
I was gonna say the only character of the games that we play that might qualify for Taco Tuesday that I can think of would be Duck Hunt, because you know he has the banditos when he uses his down B. That's the only one I can think of though.
There's a few characters in the league that like get turned into food. So I'm not sure there's one that is a taco or something like that, but I do know that Nefiri gets turned into a hot dog.
Oh, yeah. In fact, Charlie played that.
Yeah, it was really funny. Yeah,
It was really funny.
It's called Glizzy Nefiri. I'm not even lying. It's called Glizzy Nefiri.
Oh, and Gigabruzin says Tank Tuesday. Well, yes, but we're playing a tank every game.
That's true.
Let's see. Your typical Wednesday night. Yeah, that's true, Vague. Usually we are playing on Wednesday night for Overwatch, but tonight is Tuesday.
Yes.
Hmm.
But I'm glad we got some viewers out there, and I hope you guys are enjoying the stream just a tiny bit.
Yeah. We hope you're enjoying it a lot, really. But
it is definitely
we're enjoying it.
We're enjoying something. It's a late night.
It is. It's fun.
It's a late night indeed. But we're about to get into this next game. Yeah. Speaking of which, we just got loaded into this next game. So, Kings Row it is. This map right here spelled disaster for us last time, so I'm hopeful we have a different approach going into it.
Yeah, it was a very rough match last time.
Yeah.
Hopefully that changes.
Now the real question is, do you think that Faulkner stays on Winston here, or do you think we swapped to something else? Assuming we're on attack.
If we are attacking, I think you stay Winston.
Yeah.
If we are defending, I say probably want to go with a more defensive tank.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And it looks like we are attacking.
So we might see Winston, and we do see the Widowmaker, not Black Widow.
Not Black Widow. So you can go ahead and put us into first person view as well. Yeah.
That's especially good for Widowmaker, maybe more so than any other character.
Yeah, her gun on her revamped skin for Overwatch 2 looks so nice because it updated it so well, and it just looks really nice. So,
well, I've never seen Worldly Boom's Genji, and I've also never seen Worldly Boom's Widowmaker, so we might be learning some fun new things about Worldly Boom tonight.
Hope so. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, so they have a Brigitte, so let's see if we are able to.
Yeah, for those of you,
good accuracy.
Yeah, Brigitte is ooh.
Gets good damage there.
Yeah, if she's able to get a headshot on like a Genji and take a quick pick, this could very quickly change the tide of battle.
Ooh. Zyon getting knocked a little low here.
Yep.
And he does seem he has switched to Roadhog.
Yep.
Oh, and Whirly Boom gets a shot.
Gets a kill on the Genji. Very hard to do.
Exactly what we needed too.
Yep, and this is going to give us enough space to push in on the other team.
Roadhog getting a kill on the Kiriko, and that's going to spell out the first point here.
Yeah, we've got the first tick. Probably going to be able to hold them off long enough to get to the point unlocked.
Yep.
Oh, and they try to come in over the top. I saw the Genji try to slip in there. And they actually do stop us just before the third tick is
Genji is
unlocked.
able to get back to our Widowmaker and does take her down.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, not soon enough, and our point is unlocked, and we're going.
Yep, payload is out. Time to get this wagon train moving.
Yes, sir. He is running fast. He is scared.
Dude, that Genji is he is quite good at slipping in between our lines. Oh, man.
He hits it, but he's able to deflect the hook right at the last second.
Yeah.
That was really good reaction time from the Genji.
Yeah.
But also really good follow-up from
A very
Zyon.
very cerebral play from Zyon, but good awareness on the Genji being able to stop it.
Oh, they switched to Zenyatta here. Accident spell is going to be really, really tough for Zyon here. Oh, but he's able to from the corner.
He gets the Zen.
Bastion here, putting a lot of damage on the Venture.
Yeah, Bastion. Ooh.
And Ramatra ult just being held out of, gets out of there from the Roadhog ult.
Yep.
Zyon here putting some great distance between him and the Venture, and is now going to be pushing in here. And grabs her out of the air. This man's on crazy stuff.
We have seen some excellent hooks from Zyon so far this game.
Gets another one.
And another one. Oh my gosh. He's hitting every one.
Love to see it. This is what you want to see on Roadhog.
Oh, and we're going to see Bastion tank mode just kind of melt that.
And there goes Baptista's going to get knocked down too. Faulkner, an absolute tear here.
And it's great because, you know, this was the map that gave us so much trouble last time. Now kind of dominating.
Zyon really showing him who's boss right now.
Yes, he likes the emotes. I, on the other hand, do not care for emotions.
Venture's now trying to... Oh, he tries to predict it, but it's only off by a little bit.
Yep, he had the right idea. He just pulled it a little early.
Ooh, Widowmaker does go down here. Gentry in backline. This could be an issue here. Uh-oh. Kill him quick, guys. Kill him quick. Baptiste goes down. Shadow goes down.
Yeah, that's going to really push our team back.
And it looks like the other team has switched to Junker Queen. And that's a scary thing.
Yeah, considering how effective the Junker Queen was against them in the last round, we'd really prefer not to have that again.
This could be bad. However, I do think that we have a still a great lead here going into this round, and we still have plenty of time for a lot of things to happen here. All right, Zyon here pushing forward. Bastion ulting. Oh, tries pulling him into the
but unfortunately has to heal instead of attack for a few seconds.
Yep.
And that probably was the difference. It was the right call, but it was unfortunate he had to make it. Oh,
Pulls
nice!
him right into the Bastion line of fire.
Come on, get this Junker Queen down.
Gets the Venture as well.
Yep.
Oh, barely misses here. Ah, and goes down, unfortunately.
Yeah, he does pop ult, but it's too late. He has too much pressure on him at that point.
Yeah.
Faulkner down to about a minute 40.
Still got plenty of time right there at the point. Can they make it in time though? Kitsune over here with Rush has great potential here.
Yep, for sure.
One rush here is all they need just to secure this point.
Got a few tricks.
Now, if they are ready, which should be here in just a second.
All right,
Here we go.
and it looks like they switched off of Roadhog, and now they're going for Ramatra.
Yep.
Oh, great! Baptiste's still here.
Oh, wow, and Ramatra able to get 2 kills They do take our Baptiste,
Gets another one.
but we're able to take down their Baptiste and Venture.
Gets another one. Zyon doing loads right here.
Yep.
Gets and Shadow is able to wipe house with the Genji. That's going to be second point.
Yep. And
Alright,
that
well, first
is,
point technically.
they are doing yeoman's work here.
They're gonna try
Oh
and
wow,
take it
they
fast.
actually are able to get there before they reach checkpoint.
And they are able to get bait out ult from Juno.
Nice.
Amazing stuff.
So that's really good for the Eagles. We're able to take the checkpoint and should be able to move this payload all the way to the end if they can just keep this up.
Faulkner now at a really good spot. Ramantra is able to slowly charge up his ultimate and might have it just in time for this last push.
They should have at least 2 ults in their disposal right now, though.
Bastion does ult here. Doesn't get anybody, but puts down a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and sometimes that's the
Goes
thing.
Kitsune Rush. Ooh. Ramantra about to have ultimate here.
And does. And now they just got to clean
Genji
up here.
has ult here, and it's causing a lot of issues, but it goes down. Juno now, last one standing. And
now
closes
she's
out.
down.
Venture now staggering out.
Oh, and they got
Wrecking
Wrecking
Ball.
Ball. Gonna have to push this Wrecking Ball off of point.
Great to. Looks like he's about to start. He's probably about to ult here. Another great kill. Let them come. Let them arrive at this place so we can
at the
end
kill
them.
at the kill spot.
Yes. And
All right. So Faulkner really without a lot of trouble able to take all 3 points.
Yeah. And another cool thing about this this match I find really funny is Zyon has the mythic, I guess, for Ramantra. He was holding a trident that game instead of.
I saw that. Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
That is pretty neat.
Zyon here with a great amount of damage has 29 kills at the end of the first round. An
Oh, yeah.
absolute crazy amount of kills.
For sure. And Big Boy Zach is in the chat and is asking us what's the score lost service earlier. Well, we'll give you an update there. The score right now is 1-0 in Faulkner's favor. And if they can hold this team off from getting all 3 points, they just have to stop Payload from getting all the way to the end. They will win the second round as well. Thanks for watching, Big Boy Zach.
All you gotta do is just be confident and play defensive and win game. Don't die.
Yes.
My go-to motto whenever I go into a game is good luck, have fun, don't die. So let's see if they can't pull that off tonight.
It's good advice. I like it. I'm there for it. All right, so we see Worldly Boom switching away from Widow back to Genji, which is interesting. I figured that Widow would actually be a really good pick for right here. But
Widow is actually an alright pick, but I think right now his playstyle is like, we want to try and be a little bit more aggressive defense here. So he wants someone who can be a problem for the backlines. Alright. Faulkner putting down some good defense here. Looks like they're trying to push right.
yeah, we've got Sniper Mike back here with Moira, just trying to keep everything together.
Tank goes down low. Zyon getting down low himself as well.
Yeah, they're having to back up here. This is not looking good for Faulkner.
Yep. Whirly Boom goes down.
But
Unfortunately, I mean,
I was going to say we almost got the hazard, but he's able to get healed back up.
Chiaki getting knocked down low here, but is able to survive. That was quick.
Yes, they were able to take point very fast. And Faulkner getting backed up really far here.
Yep. There goes the Venture though. Shadow doing a great job of bursting her down. Along with the tank as well.
And takes out the tank. Wow.
Overextended just a little bit there and was able to call out just in the way we needed it to.
Yeah, he got too big for his britches, and you might have seen we also switched to Orisa for our tank.
Yeah.
I think that that's a really good pick for right here.
Yeah. I wouldn't say Orisa hard counters hazard, but she is it's a pretty good response.
She gives them some trouble for sure.
Yep.
And that actually can be the annoying thing about playing with a Genji, is he's very hard to hit, but he's also hard to heal because he's hard to hit.
That's why he relies on health packs.
Yes.
All right. Faulkner kind of playing mid range here on this point, but needed to kind of be on top of it.
Yeah.
And there goes Juno. Zyon barely able to get out. But this is going to spell disaster here for Faulkner here.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's going to be a team wipe.
And gets the 4 kills total. That's insane.
And the problem is not only are they a little bit staggered, but they're also way far back. So. And it looks like Hazard playing way far up.
Yeah.
Which is a little strange.
Well, since he's a dive character, he can play a little more further up. But it's not recommended because he's not as mobile as Winston. Faulkner now having to kind of play more for aggression here.
Yep. Ooh, nice shot.
That's a great kill there. The Baptiste.
Yep.
Oh, but goes down here to the Hazard. There. Okay. Genji was able to pop ult there and is able to do a lot off of it.
Yeah, Genji's ult is one of the scariest ones, especially if your team is clustered up real close.
Mm-hmm.
And they are able to take checkpoint and able to do so with about the same amount of time left as we had.
Mm-hmm.
Now our Genji is here to... Oh, but then their Hazard is going to try to...
Yep. Genji gets healed back up. Gotta find an answer for that Hazard.
And Genji wants to be the answer to it, but he doesn't have the survivability to do it by himself.
Goes back line. Oh, gets Juno. Gets another one. Gets another one.
Oh, 3 kills.
And another.
And another. That's 4 kills off of that ult, including the tank.
And that's going to be a one-team fight just off of Genji Blade.
Yep. Man, Wyatt just really putting in the work there. Faulkner's going to have to be on their toes here because there is still 4 minutes. They have 4 minutes to get it to the back, and we have to get the clock down to at least 41 seconds.
As well. Looks like she's about to pop it. She does.
Yep, Orisa ult.
Putting it down, honestly, just to be a
space maker, yeah.
But it does not go her way. And Chiaki goes down, Mike goes down as well, along with the tank himself.
Yep. We're really far down here.
Yep. Just gotta go back on point and hold it here.
Yep.
That's gonna be the hard part. All right,
Yeah, Genji able to use his deflect.
Chiaki gets the kill along with Shadow. Great. Nice.
Nice kill. And
Amazing.
we're able to get on point, and
we are able to defend point there last second. And the best part about that right there is we did not use a single ult.
Nope.
To defend.
just went in, did what we needed to do, and got out.
All right, Genji in our back line now.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be some Genji versus Genji play.
Which one's the better Genji?
We will find out soon. Oh, and ours is ours. We
Ours
win
on
the
7
Genji.
HP.
We win the Genji matchup.
Oh, but he goes down.
Yeah, unfortunately, he does deflect, but not enough.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that will be it. Switching to Mauga last second there for the final push was very smart on their half.
Yeah, good counterplay there.
A little bit annoying, not gonna lie, but also very smart. Also, Shadow with 19,000 damage already is absolutely wild.
Yep.
Proving that he's got the accuracy, and he's got the damage output
For sure.
Do we have the right positioning and the right other tools to try and close out tonight?
It's a good question. we're gonna find out here in a second.
For real. All right, only with a minute left on Faulkner's side. Right here it's quite literally crunch time. We're gonna see how far we can push it without even getting off of it. We have to make a clean push, and we gotta make it fast. So We're gonna have to do something very aggressive in this matchup. Honestly, Widowmaker, not bad call here. Trying to get a good pick to try and secure a good team fight. So we'll see how it goes. Only problem that he might run into right now is the Genji.
Yep. And that Genji is very good, so if she's not able to get a pick or two off pretty early, that Genji could be a problem.
Yeah.
Hopefully won't be. Also, Hazard tank that can cause a lot of problems because, of course, since he can make walls himself, he can obstruct her view.
Yeah.
So
honestly,
that could happen.
Kind of surprised that Worldly Boon is not playing a character like Symmetra. All right, looks like Worldly Boon is going down, trying to get lines LOS just to try and go back and swap to Genji.
Yeah, I think that's not really a bad play. He just goes in as Widow, sees if he can get a pick, doesn't, switches to Genji.
Yep.
It's not a bad.
Let's gets knocked on low. Now Faulkner trying to push the point. Gets a kill on the. Great amount of kills. This is it.
Yep. The captain there and the Zenyatta able to go in and make a lot of noise very quickly.
You almost had it, Coach Zarya.
I don't know why I said Zenyatta.
She was firing orbs. It was close.
They don't look anything alike, though.
All right. Unfortunately, now with the points being like the way they are, the securing points no longer gives us extra time.
Oh, I didn't realize that securing points didn't give you extra time in overtime.
Nope.
Huh.
So Faulkner now going for a all-out bombardish rush.
Yeah, and this really puts us at a major disadvantage because.
Oh, but good ult from Zarya.
Nice.
Tank goes down, but we're still left with both of our healers. Gives us enough time to get back, leaving them not really almost any time to get back. Come on, Faulkner, get back to him. Playing Ring Around the Rosie on point here. Ooh. And Faulkner able to get back. Switching to Reaper here was a good call, especially for this guy.
Oh, and we do get to go with the Genji.
Keep on pushing, boys. Keep on pushing.
Wow.
Shadow with a clutch switch to Reaper here.
That does get us to 4 points. We need to get all the way to that checkpoint in overtime to get the 5th, so it is difficult, but not impossible.
Nope. Going for the aggressive plays here just to try and give us some kind of edge here.
Okay.
Can they push hard here?
Yeah, Zarya trying to make
comes out here.
Front.
She goes down though to Worldly Boon.
Yeah, Worldly Boom switch.
Kitsune Rush comes out. Shadow goes down, but Zarya able to get a kill.
If we can take down this Genji, we'll be in good shape.
And there he goes.
We do.
Come on, push. We just need this point, and then we can keep on going. Come on now.
Come on, boys.
Partner with a crazy amount of push potential here. Come on, we almost have it. And Genji's starting to stop him from even trying to contest here, and they get to 5 points here.
Wait, not yet.
No, they have it.
Oh, they do have it. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Yeah, they have it. This is still in overtime. This is so nerve.
Sorry, it's confusing because of that. But
yeah, it looks like other team is ult dumping here. This probably is going to be the end for Faulkner, but yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
No, okay, it is now.
It is going to be the end for Faulkner. But still a great push with only a minute, taking not only point, but taking second point as well.
Yeah, unbelievable. Faulkner going into that with a big disadvantage, having only 1 minute to be able to push, and with only a minute, they're able to take point and push basically in overtime the entire time, all the way to the first checkpoint.
What took them 3.5 minutes the first round took them 1 minute and overtime in this one.
Yeah, it was absolutely nuts the way they were able to do that push, and they do. The other team does have 2.5 minutes, which is substantially longer than we had, but we just have to keep them from reaching that first checkpoint, and we will win. And the way Faulkner's playing now, I think they can do it.
Yep. Our chat is going kind of, our chat is going kind of nuts right now.
It is a little bit. They're just as jazzed as we are.
It's a late night for everyone.
I'm shaking a little bit. It's okay.
I'm cold.
Like I just shotgunned a coffee. That's what it's like right now. I don't know how that would work since it doesn't fizz, but whatever.
All right. Really Boom trying to go for the ego play and walks up straight through their spawn doors like, hi guys.
As a Genji, I'm just going to stand in front of their door.
Yeah. A great tactical spot. Trust.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh. Yep, that hazard going to try to make some space here. Pushes up a wall.
It's really charged there for a second. It's all the way up to 63, 80% now. She is very, very charged here.
Ooh, nice pick. And unfortunately, they take down our Baptiste.
He might go down here. He does go down, but our Shadow's still up though. He's still brawling.
He knows that all he has to do here is eat.
He gets the tank.
He does get the tank down.
Almost gets the Genji as well, and he gives us enough time to for us to get back to hold point. It's gonna be close, but I think we have it.
Will in fact be quite close.
All right, Genji on point to try and contest here. Only on 7 HP.
They do get the second tick. Baptiste, unfortunately, not a ton of survivability.
Zyon goes in, but is unable to do anything.
Yep. And
Jesse here trying to take some damage on this venture, but goes down in the process.
hey, but to their credit, they do lose that point, but they still can just prevent them from getting the next point, and they knocked them down to a minute 4.
Exactly, which is exactly where we started last round, so we're now almost at dead even.
That Genji dive was so well timed. Yes, it in fact was.
Yep. Faulkner switching to a Roadhog for this last half here.
It worked really well for him in the last round.
Let's see if that works this time. Oh, grabs him.
There we go. Unfortunately, doesn't quite get the kill.
Waste stole for nothing. Unable to get the grab. Other team only has 20 seconds left on their clock timer.
Come on, Faulkner. Oh, what a move by the Genji.
Genji does go down though.
He does go down, but he gets in, gets out, and Moira ult.
Yep.
Causes some damage.
Zyon able to get a kill on the Genji. Stops him from running.
Come on.
And he goes down.
And he does go down. Roadhog.
Hey, and there it is. Overtime over. Can they make it back in time?
They do
can't.
not.
And that is going to be
Genji tries, but he comes up just a hair short.
Great job, Faulkner. What you love to see.
Jeez, that was stressful.
51 kills from Zyon.
Holy
and 50
cow.
kills from Jesse as well.
Man.
All right, let's see the play of the game. Let's see it. Oh, Jesse got play of the game here.
Not surprising.
He was able to take down the tank here on this. He was holding point.
Yeah, I was about to say context is important here. He was holding that point by himself as a DPS.
He is the captain for a reason.
Yes, he is. He's a slippery fish, as they would say.
Yep.
But
all right. Well, that is round 2.
Yes.
For Faulkner there.
and that means Faulkner takes a 2-0 lead.
Yeah. This is really close though.
you gotta give props for that extremely long overtime push that was able to get them to that first checkpoint. That is what sealed the game for them because they only had to burn enough clock to be able to push them off after 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and they do. And that was able to secure the win for them. So now it's just a matter of can they win this flashpoint. Now, as we've said in the earlier game, traditionally, Flashpoint is our strongest map, so we should be able to put up a really good fight here. Maybe go ahead and seal the deal with a 3-0 victory.
Yeah.
Don't want to count our chickens before we hatch, obviously.
Commentators curse.
Yes, we don't want to
you know
commentators
this.
curse ourselves. But I'm just saying we have a fighting chance, not that it's guaranteed.
Faulkner doing extremely well recently with the Flashpoints is kind of funny because back in the start when Flashpoint was first announced, everyone on the team hated that mode.
That's true.
With a passion.
I remember that.
In practices, they're like, oh, why do we have to play in this mode right here? This is not fun. And then now it's our best mode, and we still lose on it occasionally, but it's very rare that Faulkner loses on
That's
the
true.
Flashpoint.
I think the most fun one to watch personally is Pushbot. Pushbot is hilarious.
Yeah.
I love watching Pushbot.
Yeah, I personally like the fast pace of sorry, something got me. I'll tell you guys in a second. I love the fast pace of Flashpoint. It just
So you
feels-
like that Flashpoint is just really quick taking points.
Yeah. But what was really funny is the bans that were coming out from the other team. They banned. This got me. They banned the Genji, and not only did they get themselves, but they also got us as well because our Genji was being so annoying that
Yes, they were like, you know what? We don't like playing with Genji. We're just going to throw him off to the side there. Also, the chat, some of the other comments. Zyon went crazy this round. Yes, that is in fact true.
You really did, though.
Genji dive super well timed. Yes, and then great plays overall by Faulkner. Place in my heart goes to the Roadhog hooks. So yes,
Bro, those Roadhog hooks were the stuff of legends. Honestly, might be play of the year right there. Just like getting like 4 hooks in a row. Like, who does that?
I know.
She popped out of the ground. Shoo. Nope, not today. Doom. really showed her who's boss on that one.
That's right.
But Faulkner now going into their 3rd round this evening, and it's starting, and we're gonna be on. I believe this is Suravasa, not Suravasa. Sambali?
It's somewhere in not America.
Help me out, producer. Where are we at?
He doesn't know either.
Probably faster too.
We're on somebody's property.
Someone said, "What's even happening?"
This'll be smooth sailing.
About to get real.
Bro said, "I wish I would."
Roadhog tracking was great. I wish I was that good. Yeah, me too. That's then I might actually play Roadhog.
I used to play Roadhog that well, but it's been a while. Back when I was on the team.
When I was a young Warthog, or when I was a young Roadhog.
All right, looks like the team is going to be playing a little bit differently this time. Really Boone not being able to play Genji this time, and we can force onto one of his other favorite characters, Sojourn.
Yeah, we saw Sojourn go super hard in the last game. And
Other team playing Winston this game. Nemo getting a great kill on the Worldly Boon, but Shadow trading it for the Mercy.
and now we're seeing Shadow pull out the Reaper.
Yep. Not Beeper, bro.
No, not Beaker.
But honestly, Reaper being a pretty decent counter.
And now they pull out the Winston.
Yeah. Sadly, Winston is going to get countered pretty hard by the Reaper. Speaking of Reaper, going after the Mercy, but gets her one shot. But
Venture.
yeah, gets chased down. All right, resetting, takes 40%. Says this is enough for us. Let's regroup real quick and go back in.
Yep.
Sojourn got killed a little bit prematurely that round, that push in. So let's see if she can't do something a little bit more here.
Yeah, like honestly, if our Sojourner hadn't died when she did, we probably would have been able to win that team fight as well. And now we're kind of baiting out Monkey, kind of daring him to come over this way.
And we did. Almost
And he
kills
did.
him.
Ooh, nice shot on the Mercy by Shadow.
But that wasn't the kill though. It was the Shadow got the monkey. It just looked like the Mercy died. To be fair, I thought the Mercy died too for a second. Faulkner now
He's so good we can't even commentate properly on him. Yeah,
Faulkner really going on the aggressive side here and says, we're not holding point. We're going to your base.
The Eagles are like, we don't even want you to get out of spawn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gets a lot of good damage on the ADC there. And she's able to get out, but is going to get burst down there. Mercy goes in high. Jessie goes up to follow her, but she goes out.
Yep. Wise move by that Mercy.
Mercy is ulting right now, so this isn't time for them to make plays. But it's unfortunately not going to be able to do a lot because their tank is one shot.
We are in overtime, so they do. It looks like they are going to take point, though.
Yeah. Faulkner getting knocked down 2 kills. Shadow goes down as well. This is not a good spot for Faulkner, so we're
they're trying to stagger him at this point. And Winston,
they're just going to charge Zarya. I'm here for it. Come to your death. Speed to the Zarya.
man, both teams playing hyper aggressive here, leaving point and going back. Honestly, somebody could just slip past their defenses and go back to point and probably be fine.
Yeah, and that's what Faulkner might try to do, but unfortunately they don't have enough manpower and availability to do that.
Yeah, so if we had had maybe a Symmetra, we could have pulled something like that.
Yeah.
But,
or a Sombra, honestly. Jessie getting in
Sombra
there a
actually
little bit too
better,
far there. Sojourn getting a little bit anxious here, trying to hunt them down.
it seems like both teams are kind of being overly aggressive, and it looks like we switched to a Diva.
Yeah, Diva's not a bad swap here.
No, very mobile tank, able to get high and
Try and do something about this, sorry, I got a little distracted. Trying to do something about the Mercy. Pistol v pistol, and unfortunately the Mercy wins.
the Mercy's pistol is better.
Yeah.
Move in on the objective.
Ready for duty.
Trying to line it up nicely, just trying to take a little more damage, but not really a good point to do than that.
No, not really.
Russian lady is putting in some work here. Literally swap back off of Diva after that unfortunate push.
Yeah, the Diva is not a bad idea, but it did not work as well as they were hoping it would.
Yep. Monkey goes on low and dies.
So we trade back-to-back 2 times. But it looks like Faulkner's able to take more space, and the Mercy goes down.
Venture goes down as well. Can we stagger here? And we can!
And we do, which is going to give us the advantage, but we're going to need it because they're already at 79.
Yep. Oh, and Rez comes out for Mercy for that Cassidy. Saves him a little bit of disadvantage there. Mike has ult here. This could be the thing that wins us this team fight.
Possibly, yeah.
Mike's doing some funny damage here. Start skating. Ult's there.
Oh,
And
but
Winston
goes
does
down.
get 2 kills. But
Kind of trade back and forth, and now Jesse has to make a decision.
he could go in and wipe up here. He has ult. He has got the potential to do it, but he's just not going to risk it right now.
It would be very risky, especially considering he could just die and waste his ult, and he doesn't want to do that.
He messed up.
Yep.
He was trying to go on to point, or he was trying to shadow fade to point, but he got canceled due to the Cassidy stun.
Yeah, and in a unexpected twist of fate, now Faulkner actually down 2-0 on Flashpoint.
Crazy stuff. Maybe it's the Genji ban. Who knows?
Possibly.
All right, looks like Faulkner's going to take control of point first here. Honestly, right now we have enough ultimates. We can easily win this.
Well, we're at the point where we kind of have to.
Yeah. So Mike putting it down a lot of projectiles here.
Yep, they try to get sneaky and throw in the Winston. And Winston ults.
Yep. Ooh, good ult. Shadow gets a kill, and Mike gets a kill as well.
Oh, and big props to the Moira being able
And it goes
to come
down.
in and save.
And now it's just the Winston, the Mercy. We gotta target that Mercy though.
Yeah, because targeting the Winston's not going to do any good while Mercy's on him.
Yeah. Or honestly, we might be trying to stagger here. We gotta do it quick though.
Oh, and the Mercy goes down.
Before they get back to point. Oh shoot!
Oh,
Shadow
that's
doesn't
not
go
good.
down. But his job's already done. He killed the Mercy. That's all we needed.
That's true. But now 2 of ours go down, and we're kind of caught on our back foot here.
We did push it to 90% though. Unfortunately, we are gonna go down there, but we did take a few of us down with him. So Faulkner now in a pretty good spot here. Almost has ult again on the. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat or coach. Wu Lang.
Wu Yang.
Wu Yang. Don't play this game enough anymore to remember names.
Well, they both sounded very Chinese. So
That's facts.
you were.
Putting down great pressure here. All right. Zyon getting full charged almost.
Yeah, taking down this Mercy is going to be key. Can they do it?
They do. Now we're going to need a lot more healing here.
Yep, we're able to take down the Winston.
Yep, and that's going to be point for us.
Yeah, that's probably going to be point, and able to hold them off. That's going to be it. So we're now in a 1-2 situation. If we can take the next one, we will force a final point to be decided.
Yep. And it looks like we were going to be on this one. And this is honestly one of my favorite points here, especially for Reaper. Reaper does really good along with Zarya. So this point will be favorable due to the really tight choke points on this map. We just need to establish dominance on point, which we have. Reaper's now on point. It is a good day to be a Reaper, let me tell you what.
I do like this one. Everyone kind of has to funnel in on the same point.
All right. Monkey getting him down low.
Yep, the Mercy does come in to rescue him. And Faulkner does have to back up a little bit.
But we do go down. Shadow and Rolly Boon do go down. We are DPS lists.
We have no damage dealers.
Trying to get out of there, but we're really struggling to get out.
Yeah. To their credit, Oneonta able to push us off pretty far back to where we have to just completely regroup.
Yeah.
Which means they're probably going to get, I would say, at least 50, if not 60%.
Yep. Before we can even get back, yeah.
Right.
Faulkner going up top. Jesse with the Reaper.
He wants that monkey bad.
He wants everyone.
Oh, and he gets the venture.
Yep. Putting a lot of damage into the Winston.
Yep.
Oh, good shot from Whirly Boon.
Yep. And they do get our tank, but it may be a little too late now.
Yep.
Well, I say that. If they're able to hang on to the Mercy, it won't matter.
Yeah, we need to get on point now because we are at 95%. This is a hold the line now or nothing.
That's right. But we do have Reaper ult almost fully charged. So
Yep. Along with the what's her name? Sojourn ult.
And there it is.
Enemy here.
Oh, Monkey gets knocked down low. Gets just two bursts him down.
Nice. Just melted him.
That's gonna be an unsuccessful push from Sunny.
Yeah, the Dragons getting staggered here pretty hard, actually.
Really bad, yeah.
That might buy us enough time to win this this fourth point.
Yep. All right, Jesse kind of biding his time here, waiting for them to jump on point to wait to use ult. Oh, but he gets knocked down by the casting before his ult will come to fruition.
That's probably going to be point for them.
Although Whirly Boon's doing a lot of damage, but is unable to hold it up. Jesse
And
is going to push for it.
it's going to be close.
He might be able to get the teleport off.
No, it's not.
Yeah, unfortunate. But
So the Dragons do take their first round, which is a big surprise considering it was Flashpoint.
yeah,
But they do take a point here, so that means it's now Faulkner 2
yep.
on Oneonta 1.
Their monkey was a very big problem for a big portion of the game.
Interesting how big a factor Winston has been on both sides of the game in this.
Oh yeah, Winston's been really good tonight.
Yep.
I was not expecting to see it, but it has actually turned out to be extremely well.
Yeah, if you just gave me before the game and said, all right, what character is going to be the most consequential in tonight's game, I guarantee you Winston would have probably not even cracked the top 20.
Mm-hmm.
So
Faulkner doing a good job working around Winston and also working with Winston. They worked really well with Winston in that first match.
they did.
And then we're kind of getting a little bit of the consequences now in this match. But,
Well, it is what it is, but remember that Oneonta is now at the point to where they cannot lose any more games.
mhm.
They have to win against us in pushbot and in escort.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's theoretically possible they could do it, but their back is still against the wall. They're not out of it yet. Don't get me wrong, but Faulkner only has to win one of the two, and it's been a while since we've lost a pushbot match that I can remember. We actually do very well on pushbot, so we will see. But
it looks like we're going to be going into a pushbot mat. And this one's going to be Coliseum. Personally, my favorite.
I do like
map
Coliseum.
in general. I just like Coliseum.
I just like pushbot maps in general.
I like the
The whole concept is hilarious to me.
this one gives Faulkner a lot more grace, but it also gives a lot more grace to the team as well. Due to the fact large timer for the match.
What is it, 8.5 minutes, something like that?
Something like that. It's really, really long. So long timer along with very large map, long corridors, along with very, very long objectives.
Yeah, and I would actually be very surprised if we do not see the captain jump on McCree. He does really well with those long corridors because he has good range and he's able to kind of, if they have to cluster, he can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. One of the guys in chat, Big Boy Zach, says, if only Reaper didn't die, I could have won that point. Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, he got caught off really badly off guard. He was in that stairway, and the cast just came right behind him, like, you know what? Bam,
Popped him in the
bam.
back, yeah. And at that point, there wasn't a whole lot he could do.
Yeah.
You're probably right about that, but,
He might have
It
had
is what it
fade,
is.
but I don't know. He might have had fade. That's the only way he could have gotten out of that, honestly.
Yeah.
But it might have been on cooldown.
we'd have to look at the replay to even know if he had fade, but I don't think he would have faded regardless because, again, he didn't know he was there.
Yeah.
So-
that's a pretty quick little timer timing you gotta do to try and get out of that situation.
Yep, for sure. But Faulkner now still in the driver's seat even after losing the last round. They just need to either win pushbot or escort, and they're good. And they were very dominant in the escort mission earlier. So if it does go to a round 5, I still think Faulkner can win this one.
Yeah.
But we will see.
Honestly, in this map, I could see a lot of different characters played. I know when Ian was still the captain of the team, he would say, "We're gonna play this, and this, and I'm gonna play Widowmaker," because he
That was
loved
fun.
playing Widowmaker. And also, last year's Player of the Year, one of the last year's Player of the Year awards nominations. My bad. Was one of the funny timers he had on this map. Well, with
Yes.
with Arrow Boy. Goodness, I'm so tired.
Hawkeye.
No.
I was going to
No.
see if I could trick you.
Yes,
Hanzo.
Hawkeye. Yeah, it's Hanzo.
Hanzo. It's Hanzo. The Hawkeye of the Overwatch universe.
But yeah, we can definitely see there's a lot of area for long range champions or champs like or heroes in this game. You have Ashe who could do really good. Widowmaker who could do really good. Hanzo is really good. So many choices here. Even Freya. Freya is now one of those champions that are that just does really good on
She
these kind of
does.
maps due to the fast dashes, the long corridors, everything. So we could see a lot of stuff.
We might see some Freya play. I could definitely see that happening.
Another thing I could see happening is if they choose to decide to play like Widowmaker or one of these characters, we could also counter with a Sombra, and Sombra is extremely good in this map.
But one human lifespan is not enough to see it all.
All right, monkey, it is.
Yep.
And there's the dance. We dance.
The monkey dance. Everybody do the monkey with me. Come on.
But doing.
If you're a fan
great.
of Johnny Bravo, you know what that's from.
Hyper ring out.
All right. Faulkner pushing here to point. And is here in the middle ground here first.
Yeah, they do make a strong showing, but now the other heroes are starting to fill in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Faulkner does get control of the robot first, but not complete control, not enough to be able to move the pylon at all. But man,
Putting a lot of damage in
this
that one.
Reaper is just dishing out the damage.
For real.
It hoits.
Ooh, Mercy goes down.
Yep,
But so does the tank.
unfortunately, yeah.
Got a little bit too hungry for it there.
He does kill the Mercy, but it did cost him.
Moving a barricade.
We killed him, but at what cost?
I don't even know who I am anymore. Alright, we're gonna see the Genji kind of jump over the top and try to take on their Genji. So we're back to Genji play.
Yep. Oh, Reaper gets down to 1.
Actually, a little bit surprised we didn't see them ban the Genji again, considering
Mike
how
putting down some
successful
good
that
healing
ban
here.
was.
Oh, and Brigida getting ult there, and tank goes down again. Mike getting in a bad spot and goes down.
Yeah. Man, so Faulkner really struggling a lot more in this one than I thought they would.
Yeah.
Losing 2 team fights.
Getting kind of desperate here. Jesse already having ult here is a big thing, but we just need to find a good way to get it in and to use
Yeah,
it.
we just need an in somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, and Reaper ult.
Gets him 2.
Yep.
And gets another one.
Wow.
Good team fight from Faulkner.
Fantastic team fight. That's the kind of thing that we need to be able to get back on top here. And unfortunately, it's a longer run back to the start point.
But now Jesse is showing that he's on fire now.
Yep. And we're getting to get some push here.
Genji here in a spot that he does not want to be in.
Ramatra gonna try to hit him with those magic rocks.
Love magic rocks, bro.
I mean, they're like my 3rd favorite kind of rock. Behind classic and all.
But he goes down 2.
Ooh, but yeah, Worldly Boom is able to get the Genji, but unfortunately our team winds up on the losing end of that fight.
Yeah. Still not a bad push for Faulkner. We gotta make it back though.
I don't think I've ever seen a Hazard player this effective.
Yeah. Hazard's been getting a lot more played recently. He was kind of a weird one to start playing, but once people kind of figured him out, he's like, oh, this guy ain't bad. Gotta push the point here, guys. All right, there we go. Goes for a big team fight here.
And we get another Reaper ult. And Reaper goes down.
Yep. That's a good team fight there. Able to take back control of the point and starts pushing it again.
Yeah, this is one of the modes, and this can be a real problem. It's very swingy because the further the other team is able to push, that also means the further the robot has to run back to get to your pylon. So you can see there, they weren't even able to make it back without getting another fight. So Faulkner's got to win 2 team fights in a row.
Yep.
Essentially, in order to take the lead again. Can they do it?
Robotra ults there. And he goes down. I think it might have canceled his ult too.
I believe it did. But they do take down our Reaper. Can we get this Brig?
Yep, we can.
We do. Was that Juno ult?
Yep.
I thought so.
It's going to be a little bit harder here to push back, but we can.
And there was Moira ult.
Jessica needed to get back to point quickly here.
Moira goes down during her ult, though. That's
not preferable.
No. So yeah, so that's the thing. Faulkner, because of the way that the map is laid out, they're not going to be able to like win a fight, lose a fight, win a fight, lose a fight. They're going to have to be able to have a couple dominant fights in a row.
Yep. All right, they made it back to point. They just got to push back to point and start doing a lot more damage.
Yeah, throwing in the Brig has shown to be...
Brig goes down.
Oh, and she does go down. It's a bit of a problem just because she's basically a second tank.
He just jumps right in there and is able to do a lot of damage.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, may need to consider doing something different with their comp or something.
Right now, it's just a big old fight of who's got better ults. And it looks like we did switch over. We are switching over to a Reinhardt. And Reinhardt's honestly, even though he's not ever really been in the meta for a while, he's actually not bad right now.
Yeah, he's able to create a lot of space in a short amount of time, which is the advantage of having a Rein. Yep, we're going to see Fire Strike.
Only big downside to using Reinhardt here is that he has no range, so he's basically just a second push bot with a hammer.
Yep.
So let's see what we can do here. We need to make a really big push. Worldly Boon does go down, Mike goes down, Chiaki goes down, Shadow goes down. They just used up 2 ults there. That's gonna be a really bad spot for Faulkner here.
Yeah,
I believe there's only 2 minutes left. It's gonna be tight.
yeah, Faulkner in a bit of a pickle here. Reinhardt kind of swatting them all away off this bridge.
Goes after the Brigitte, but
He is able to take out the bridge.
Get him!
Yes! Oh, it gets the Reaper.
Chase him down, buddy. Chase him down. Oh, gets him with the charge.
And again, the Genji being the difference maker on this team.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh, I'm guessing that's another accidental ult from Mike.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it is not.
Feels like selling, huh?
Unfortunately, that's probably gonna cost us a big time. All right, Juno ults here. We're gonna need to back up off of this one right here, and then reset.
Yep, we are able to get a kill on their Juno. And we're able to take down their Brig.
And Reaper goes down. Actually, we're able to kind of start pushing further now.
There we go. Finally.
Push started.
Yes, sir.
is getting melted.
But yeah, there, down goes Reinhardt there. But Faulkner able to get forward spawn. Kiriko gets killed.
Yep.
We're pushing here. We're pushing hard. Oh, that's there it goes.
Juno's in trouble.
If the other team would be is smart, they don't touch the bot here.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably over off that, honestly.
Yeah, you can tell that none of them are actually on bot right now. Yeah, that's gonna bring it to an end, unfortunately.
He pushes as hard as he can, but unfortunately not able to push hard enough. That's gonna take us into round 5 now.
That is going to force a rubber match, and now it all comes down to whether or not Faulkner can win the next one, which is an escort mission.
Yeah, not exactly what you want to see tonight, but
Nope.
But definitely not the worst thing. Not the worst thing.
So Worldly Boom does get play the game at the very least.
Right here, honestly, what you can see is that I feel like our players are starting to get hit by that fatigue.
Yeah. Now remember, the other team has had the advantage of they haven't played another game tonight. We have.
Yeah, and that's what will honestly put us into a spot where we need to like mentally just kind of reset a little bit, take a break, and then go into this next round a little bit more fresh. But honestly, I don't think they're gonna allow for that. But I do know that
We are allowed to request breaks though.
True. All I know though is that Faulkner Overwatch has been playing for a long time tonight. I'd be tired after that first.
Oh, I 100% would.
And now playing a second one, that's rough. It really is. So we'll see how they handle this next round. But honestly, I think that they'll be either even with them, or it's going to be close. Like it's going to be either really even.
Yeah,
or really
I don't
close.
think Faulkner's not going to roll over and die or steamroll here just based on the play that we've seen so far. It's going to be a very tight match.
Yeah. All right. So next round, it looks like we're going to be picking out. I guess it's the last one.
Yes, it will be the last one.
This one has to be. What mode is it going to have to be again?
Escort.
Escort.
And not hybrid. Like it'll be sheer escort.
Yeah. This one always tends to be a little more difficult, in my opinion, because the spawn points are always so rough to get started out. But as long as you get out started, it usually turns out all right.
Yep.
So I'm hoping for.
Yeah. What map would you pick if you were in Faulkner's?
I think I would go for. Is it called Parisio? I think it's called the one that Lucio's from. I think it's called Parisio.
Oh, okay.
It's the one where the cart is just a giant walking boombox.
Yes,
It's pretty hype.
it is pretty cool. Yeah. So Faulkner in that last one, it really is, and like I said, pushbot is a mode that's very swingy. And if you get a certain amount ahead to where they have to basically walk the robot all the way back to start and then further back to get to your pylon, you can't win a situation like that unless you can start stacking team fight wins on top of each other. You can't just like win a team fight here or win a team fight there. You've got to consistently win 2 to 3 back to back in order to get the lead back. And Faulkner just never was able to do that.
Yeah. All right. While we got a chance, what's the chat saying?
Well, one thing Big Boy was asking, what were the bans for this round? Which I don't know. I have no idea what the bans were.
Me either. I know that the Genji wasn't banned like he was the previous round. So we can. Looks like we're going to be going to Circuit Royale.
Circuit Royale? Okay.
And this is a personal favorite of mine because the Hanzo lineups in this map are really fun.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. I will say getting out of spawn on this one is a little bit more difficult, and closing out the game is also very difficult as well.
Yep.
Everything in the middle, it's all right. it's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
yeah, it's been very rare that Faulkner has had to play a pure escort match in a game, though. I mean, I know they practice it quite a bit, but you don't usually go to a game 5.
yeah, it's pretty rare.
And there's part of me that almost wishes that instead of it being a set, round 1 is always this, round 2 is always this, that they would have some kind of randomizer, because I feel like teams that would be really good at the last 2 might get a little bit shortchanged if they can never make it to those maps.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Same with Marvel Rivals. Even though Marvel Rivals has less variety.
Yeah. But honestly, super excited for this round. We've seen a lot of really cool plays tonight. We've seen a lot of Winston.
Oh yeah.
We've seen a lot of Genji.
A lot of Reaper. There's been some really good Reaper plays.
Yeah. Another good thing that was shown, Baptiste was good.
Yeah,
Juno. Baptiste, Juno, and
we've seen some very timely Kiriko ults.
Yeah.
That has been a big deal. More for them than us, I would say. But
all right, looks like
we've had
they're
a few
asking
good
for
ones,
a
too.
break real quick for 5 minutes.
Which is fair. If they're going to take a break, yeah, Chiaki giving us the sign there. If we're going to take a break for 5 minutes, then I think we're going to go ahead and take a break too. Because we've been talking for a long time as well. I know it's not quite as stressful as playing, but it can be just as exhausting. So we're going to take a quick, probably 3 or 4 minute break, and then we'll be back with the final round of this game. Score right now is tied up. Faulkner and Oneonta, Oneonta. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Oneonta. Oneonta tied at 2, so we will have the conclusion of this game in the next round when we come back.
Preparing leaders for the River region and beyond, Faulkner University's Harris College of Business is distinctively different, focusing on ethics and character development in the classroom and building ethical foundations with our new Ethics Institute. Living the mission of Faulkner University to glorify God through education of the whole person, emphasizing integrity of character in a caring Christian environment where every individual matters every day.
As a student at the Harris College of Business, I saw firsthand the mission of Faulkner University. My professors there not only taught me, but they also mentored me. They encouraged me. They cared for me. They instilled character and integrity into me. I mattered every day. That mission hasn't changed. Harris College of Business continues to provide its students with the tools they need to succeed in today's business world.
Earn your online Masters of Science in Management from Faulkner in 1 year. With a focus on HR management, leadership and ethics, and strategic management, you'll gain the skills to succeed. Apply today at faulkner.edu.
Did you know that 100% of Faulkner's computer science graduates
since 2014 have found jobs
in their fields within 6 months of graduating?
We live in the information age where you either use a computer or you get left behind. Are you ready for your future? Faulkner's computer science program is your gateway to a leading-edge career with purpose.
I built church websites, and through the training and instruction that I received from Faulkner, I was able to go right into my career after graduation.
It laid a solid foundation for what you need to know.
At Faulkner, there are many kind and knowledgeable people that are eager to help you prepare for the future.
In the U.S., there are predicted to be over 400,000 job openings each year for computer specialists with median wages well above average. What you learn at Faulkner will give you control of what your future looks like. Our faculty has an average of 16 years of industrial experience and is ready to navigate you to a bright future as a computer scientist. Come join us at Faulkner University. Your future is worth it. My name is Mike Harridge, and I teach computer science at Faulkner. Computer science at Faulkner is dramatically changing right now. It's an exciting time to be here. We're adding new students, which is exciting for all of us, but we're also growing in the content in which we deliver. We're adding new courses, we're adding new curriculums. It's a time that things seem to be really exciting and things seem to be really changing rapidly inside of our field. Computer science will always be a rapidly evolving field. Everything from artificial intelligence to cybersecurity will always drive us to excellence. But here at Faulkner, we embrace that change as opposed to ignore it. Many of our students find their niche in the computer science world by coming here, and that's what we hope to really drive the love of computer science into our students here. I'm telling you, of any place you want to be to learn computer science, Faulkner is the place to be right now.
College, law school, this is a formative time for people, but it's not just about getting a degree. And I think when students come to school here, when people work here, that's what they get to see. The folks here will love you, take care of you, look out for you, and along the way, help you get a great education. I love that. I would tell students who are interested in potentially going to law school that they can learn the law anywhere, but not every learning environment is the same. So I think it's important for them to consider where they can go and be comfortable, where they can go and be encouraged, where they can go and be loved. And that's what they'll find here. There are larger schools, there are schools with bigger names, but there aren't schools with bigger hearts than Faulkner's Law School. We love our students. We don't apologize for that. We don't hide that. And they're not going to find that everywhere, but they can definitely find that here.
Faulkner University's online Executive MBA program is now accepting applications. Earn your Master of Business Administration in as little as a year. Advance your career and apply today at faulkner.edu.
And we're back. For those of you that are just now joining us after the break, well, Faulkner is in a rubber match now, and it's going to be tied up with a score of 2-2 against Oneonta. So this one gets all the marbles, and we will have to see who that is here in just a second. We're looking forward to seeing the exciting conclusion of this game. Faulkner trying to get its second win of the season, which would bring it back to 500 and would put us in a good position, a very high likelihood of being able to make playoffs if we're able to win this one. But we'll have to see. We don't know. It's going to be a match. There's been a lot of back and forth, but I will say Faulkner did extremely well on the escort portion of the hybrid map they played against this team earlier. So if they can just mirror that, I think they should be okay. But we'll have to see. Also, got a few people in chat that are hitting us up for some stuff. Beta Star asked, "What are we eating tonight?" I don't know. I was thinking.
I'm hungry, bro.
Oh, me too. I was just saying that I did have some really good pasta earlier, but
me too.
That was you had pasta as well?
Yeah, I had some leftover chicken pesto linguine. It was really good.
See, I took some rotini and put some Alfredo sauce and some beef.
Oh yeah,
it was quite tasty. Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, Beta Star, I'm thinking I could probably do an omelet when I get home, something like that. Some bacon and eggs.
So hype. I'm probably gonna get a bowl of goldfish.
Or it depends. If I do get called and my dad wants me to stay there overnight tonight,
Agua burger.
Well, no, I had Whataburger last night, so I'll probably have a Wrangler burger instead. So for those of you who don't know, Whataburger has the new Wrangler burger with a spicy aioli sauce on it. It's very good. It's like a chili aioli.
We don't even sponsor Overwatch, and we're just talking, bro.
No, we're just hungry. That's all it is.
I thought we were people.
No, we're not people.
We're
just the talking heads.
Yeah.
People don't eat people. Usually.
I wish it was just my head right here, and so the rest of my body could just go lay down and take a nap.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and someone also said #blame Mike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, huge ults by Mike.
It's huge.
Love that boy, but that man, he's been fingering the keyboard a little bit.
He needs to rekey his ult somewhere else.
Yeah, he just needs a big old button on the side of his desk that says ult.
Right, like a giant red, like the staple, like this, like the buzzer.
Yeah. They can't see it, but
I know. I don't care, Josh. They can imagine what the buzzer looks like.
That's facts. All right, off to it again.
All right, here we go. We're getting silly here.
Oh yeah. All right, Sigma. We're pushing with a Sigma this time, which is honestly a pretty good idea.
Sigma did very well in the first round.
Yep. Hazard kind of pushed out here. So is our Sigma though. Ooh, nice
kill.
The Venture.
Yeah, the Venture goes down, and the Brig as well,
along with the Hazard. Great job. And Gentry's down in a bad spot. Takes one, goes down though.
Yep, Sigma is able to get him.
A Whirly Boom catches the blunt of that force right there.
No, Brunt was correct.
Brunt, okay.
You were right
I second guessed myself halfway through it because I was like, I'm too tired for this.
It's okay. English is your second language.
All right, buddy.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
First
right there.
gamer, you're right. All right.
Yeah, so we got the Juno Turbo Ring. And they're going to get pushed back a little bit by the Hazard Wall.
Steppa doing really good here in this matchup. Oh, big old rock straight to the face.
Yes, those giant rocks in the face hurt.
Yep. Honestly, Sigma could ult here. Oh, and really good shots from
yeah, Farah
from Zit or
it's Worldly Boom.
Yep.
Nice.
Water going kind of nuts here.
And now hunting down.
Oh, he gets another one.
Man, what a shot.
I was like, stand still, why don't you? Let me just hit all my shots.
Yes. I'll be more than happy to take your life and stagger you.
The crazy thing with Freya is if she gets 3 kills, she gets an additional 30% added to her ult meter.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so trying to mitigate the damage this Genji can do, which is hard. And looks like Hazard jumps right in, but gets punished for it. The Genji is able to take out Chiaki's Immortality Field. Is that what that was?
Yep.
Thought so.
I believe. I didn't see it.
I didn't either. That's why I was asking.
All right, and Faulkner's still pushing here.
Yeah, able to push them pretty far back. Now the other team
needing to go for these two in the back here. And that's 2. Big.
Oh, and the Genji trying to make a pick here. Gonna try to stop him. Trying to get a clear shot, not able to.
Nice.
Nice, there we go.
Down eventually, though.
Man, that Genji is
Hazard goes down as well. Faulkner going for clean sweep here. This is for all the marbles. They're going. They're not even letting them touch the point. They're like, nah.
No. Mine.
The rolls are hitting the rolls. The wheels are hitting the ground, and we are not going to stop rolling.
That's right. They see me rolling on my Segway.
Ooh, great shot. Please.
Oh, Monkey is in the back lines.
Oh, she gets way up there. Great movement from
oh man, but she goes down. And now really for the first time you're seeing Faulkner kind of backed up.
Yep. All we gotta do is just wait for our team to get back up and we're good to go. Keep on rolling.
Yep.
Switching to Winston was a good idea on their half. Try and dive the Freya that's been a big issue for them.
Well, I will say that just about every time that they've been very effective against us is when they had the Winston out.
Yep.
Faulkner's still able to push the payload pretty effectively though.
And Whirly Boom's hitting a great kill on. Oh, big old boulder!
What a shot!
This could be it here.
Fear Magneto!
Staggers them good. Whirly Boom getting all of the kills. Holy! I think that was a quadra.
I believe you are correct, sir. Hey, does the ring make the payload go faster?
I wish.
Yep, and that's gonna be it.
Oh! Fear Magneto.
Yep.
And that was a clean sweep.
Man!
from Faulkner with 3 entire minutes left to go in the round.
Faulkner just absolutely swept there.
Yeah.
Wasn't even close.
That's exactly what we needed right there.
Yes.
To go into this last round.
That's the morale booster that'll give us a nice kick in the pants. I'm pretty sure.
Kick in the pants is wild.
I'm pretty sure they also partook of some monster while they were outside as well.
Probably, yeah. I had to guess. Zyon getting 22 kills that round, which is insane.
Man, well, I mean, it helps when you get all 4 of them within like 2 seconds of each other.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, that was wild.
His Sigma that round was absolutely scary.
Yep.
So this round, I think they might just stay with this comp here because this was a good comp. It proved pretty well. So let's see if they can't make it work again.
Yeah, the question is, will this comp be just as effective at stopping payload as it was at pushing payload?
Yeah. If I had to guess, I have to play a little differently, but it won't be that bad because they're still playing aggressive there. We're just playing counter-aggressive.
Yeah, and it's clear that this comp works very well on this map and the environments they have to fight in. So
It is none of your
they're just going to destroy all the destructibles.
Honestly, haven't seen a Symmetra in a long time. I feel like Symmetra would be a really good character for our team.
I can see that.
But anyway, here we go again. Let's see what Faulkner got for us in store this time. Rhea just jumping around everywhere, being crazy like usual.
Oh, in comes the Diva.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We've not seen them play Diva tonight. We played Diva ourselves very shortly, but
briefly, yeah.
And Venture comes out trying to. Uh-oh.
He was kind of pushed hard there. Bastion pumping healing right now, but goes down.
Yep.
Both healers go down. Whirly Boom goes down as well.
That's going to be a team wipe, yeah.
Yeah, that is rough. Coming out with the same energy we did against them. Faulkner needing to kind of come back and retest this aggression.
Yeah, honestly, you just need to. They do get 1 point.
Yep.
Just need to get a stop here.
Yep. Oh, guts him down really low.
Yeah, but still not able to get any kills.
Oh, she's so low. He needs to go for ult there. And he might just.
And here comes Diva to kind of back him off.
All right, Chiaki goes down there. Oh, gets
nice kill.
An absolutely beautiful kill on the Baptiste.
Unfortunately, our tank goes down.
Yeah, that might have been a frame perfect kill right there.
So Oneonta really doing a good job of being able to push us back into pretty close to our spawn, actually.
Yeah, that's a power Frey right there. They're able to kind of just stay above the ult. Oh, there's ult. Oh, that's
oh man.
Everyone was able to dodge except for Mike there. Run, buddy.
Oh, unfortunately, not going to be able to stop that. They are able to get a second point, so Faulkner now has to hold them off of this last point for 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's doable. We just need I think we need a different comp here.
Yeah,
we switch over to Zarya to counter the Diva.
Yeah, clearly that comp was excellent for attack. It is not good for defense.
Yeah. I feel like the thing that was really screwed us up there was the Diva was a really good counter for Sigma.
Yep.
Yep. Good damage coming out. Ooh. Great damage from the Sojourn there.
Yeah, this Zarya, Healer's doing a great job keeping her alive, but man, she is getting hit hard.
Yep.
And we are able to get a couple picks, take down the Juno and the Venture.
Yep. Soldier doing great stuff here. Worldly Boon, great pick from here. His movement absolutely beautiful. Yep. Backs off a little bit here.
Probably a smart move.
Puts in more damage. Goodness, he's doing a great job. Oh, Venture goes down.
Yeah,
Diva pushes in hard and fast. And that is a counter right there, and that was big. Down goes the Diva.
Yeah, the Moira ult was able to keep him in the game and put some damage on the Diva, so working out really well there.
And now we pushed him down to 3 minutes, 40 seconds left.
Yeah, burned a lot of clock there, which is exactly what Faulkner needed.
Yep. Soldier 76 did go down there, unfortunately, but he will be coming back momentarily.
Well, and remember, they're a lot closer to Faulkner's spawn now than they were a little bit
This is going to be
ago.
a lot harder for the opposing college, or Sunny College to... All right. Good damage, good damage, good damage. Diva,
Come on, knock that Diva down.
Oh, so close.
Man, really close.
Oh, this might be it.
Yeah, they are able to win this one. Looks like.
Unfortunately, Cassidy was able to do a lot of damage there really quickly.
They're going to try to push away,
but is unable to get there in time. Great comeback from Faulkner, but unfortunately wasn't able to do a whole lot. But we did really close to the exact same thing as they did. We actually, our push was faster.
Our push was a little faster. It was only by 17 seconds, but
17 seconds is big.
17 seconds can be very big in this game, and you also saw that Faulkner clearly understands how to push while in overtime.
Oh yeah, yeah, they really do. All right, let's see what we got now. Alrighty. It looks like Faulkner's now back to defending here.
I will find the key.
Wait a minute. Defending again.
Yeah, I think it's snakes.
Okay.
As the strong
We'll see how it goes.
So it goes
You must see
attack, defense, defense, attack.
Okay. We'll see how it goes.
She's a fool, mistaking a strong body for a gullible mind.
Why is some lady yelling at me in Russian?
Because that's Freya.
Oh, I didn't realize Freya was Russian. Her name makes her sound like she would be Scandinavian.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure she's Russian. It's either her or someone else. I don't know. No, it's Zarya. Zarya's Russian.
I was about to say, I thought Zarya was Russian.
Yeah.
And is Anna Russian as well?
No.
Oh.
I think she's Egyptian.
Weird.
Alrighty, let's see how this goes.
Okay, so Faulkner exchanging some blows here. Oh, and they are able to get the McCree down.
Yep. Now they're starting to rush here, and they do great damage against the everyone else. Whirly Boom does go down. Can we get a counter pick off of it though? Almost.
Yeah, that Diva has really been a powerful pick for this team the entire time she's been out on the field.
Yep. There goes the Venture.
Yep. Venture goes down. Unfortunately, they do take out our tank, so we're gonna have to back up here. And the Diva's gonna go hunting.
Yep. He gets knocked down at about half HP. He has a lot of good critical shots there.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's Diva, so even with good shots, it takes a lot to kill her.
Yep. Ooh, good shots.
Yep. Oh.
Now they're in overtime.
The Diva does go, well, at least her mech goes down. Nice shot.
Good shots.
This may be it right here. And Are we gonna be able to take down the McCree?
We got it. Nice.
There it is.
And that's overtime for you.
Yep, they're not gonna be able to get back in time.
Pushes it pretty far, honestly.
Pretty far.
But let's see if we can't push it faster.
Let's see.
Faulkner now successfully defending Sunday pretty well. Now, all we have to do here is just push as fast as possible to try and we don't even have to push further. We just gotta match it and we win.
Yep.
So we'll see how it goes. Right now, we're really boom with 30 kills and Zyon with 34. Absolute insanity, dude.
It is pretty wild.
Their Nari, I guess that's their Venture with 20 kills, along with their with Nemo, which is also one of their ADCs, doing great damage.
Yep. You said ADCs.
Attack damage carry, it's the same thing.
And so must we with it.
ADCs, DPS, same difference.
Damage, offense.
But I guess you can't predict everything.
All right. Looks like they're going to be going into this round with a different mindset. I think they're going to still change their tank maybe, but I don't think. I know they're going to change. They're going to keep the same tank as they had on defense, with the hopes, I'm guessing, of making a really fast push with her.
Maybe so.
Surprised they didn't switch back to Sigma though.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me a little bit too, actually.
But the
Sigma
real thing
was so effective on the first one. Maybe they're just like, well, they'll be expecting Sigma, so they might counterpick it. Maybe that was it.
I think they did. They did it with the Diva. They stuck with Diva. I think the big part right here was that she's level 3 now, which means it's really more important for her to stick with Zarya than to switch over to Diva.
Yep, that makes sense.
All right, Chiaki goes down. All right. Zarya really needing some charge here.
Yep. Come on, guys. Yeah, that Diva being a big damage sponge.
Yep. Doing a great job at it, too. Faulkner having a hard time pushing out here.
Yeah, it probably needs to swing around and get somebody in their back lines.
Yep.
Play a little bit more divey like we were earlier.
Here we go.
Oh, there we get one.
But we also get knocked down one.
Yeah, 3 actually.
Oh no! But also we're still close to our spawn, which means that we're gonna have a better time of pushing out now. They're gonna try and play more defensive. I'm guessing, to try and make up for it. But now we've started the push. And with Zarya 82% ult already, it's kind of nuts.
All right, we get the acceleration ring.
Yep.
And Venture really likes coming in through that corridor.
Yep. So he needs to watch that one. And she does something stupid.
Come on, take down the brig. Oh, but
Diva take down the brig, but we were able to still take a lot of space here. All right, 30 seconds left. We really got to push out here.
Yep.
Oh, good ult.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
Yep.
And they got the McCree ult.
Yep. 7 seconds left. I don't think this is not happening, unfortunately. Oh. Our own Venture was able to get on point just in the nick of time, but gets instantly burst down.
But it may have bought us enough time.
We're countering with ball. Let's do it. We ball. We ball. It's working. Oh. Oh. It was fun while it lasted. Still contesting.
Nope, that's gonna be it.
That was a crazy contest.
That was. It was a very gimmicky kind of thing to do, and it worked for what it was. But sending people in one at a time when they had the position already was just.
Yeah.
It was a Hail Mary for a reason.
Good jump from Faulkner anyway, though. That was really hard fought. This Venture was doing absolute crazy work. Goodness.
Yeah. Really really unfortunate the way that one ends. Really didn't think, especially considering how dominant Faulkner was on that first push, that they were going to be able to hold us like that.
Yeah.
It really does seem like switching to Diva made all the difference in the world. As soon as they switched to Diva, we started struggling.
Yeah, we just need someone who was more anti-dive right there. Someone who could counter the Venture more, because that game, honestly, it wasn't the Diva that was the problem. It was the Venture who was diving our backlines. Everything else was pretty all right. But hey, win some, you lose some, you keep on learning, you know?
Yep. And so Faulkner not able to come up with the victory tonight. That means that they are going to lose by a score of 3-2.
Yep.
The narrowest of possible victories, going into overtime a couple times tonight. But unfortunately, that is going to be it for us this evening. So we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back with the post-game show, and we're going to wrap it up.
I wanted to take my career to a higher level, so I searched for an MBA program that fits my schedule, that's accredited, and aligns with my Christian values. I found the perfect MBA at Faulkner University. Faulkner's MBA program consists of 10 5-week courses completely online, and the quality of instruction is excellent. Imagine how earning your MBA degree can help boost your career and get you to where you want to be. Visit faulkner.edu/advance to learn how you can get started.
It is state of the art. It is unlike any other school I have ever been a part of. It's interdisciplinary. It has huge spaces with lots of opportunities for students to work with physical therapists and speech therapists and physician's assistants. There is collaboration amongst the faculty as well as the students. So if you're thinking about Faulkner, just come tour. We'll talk you into it in about 10 minutes.
Oh, and we're back. Yeah, Faulkner unfortunately not able to come up with the win tonight. A very hard-fought game, and it came down to the wire, but they come up with a very difficult loss to have to deal with by a score of 3-2 to Oneonta. But tonight, to give us a little insight to that, we have the lieutenant, Mrs. Payton Provo, also known as Chiaki. How you doing, Chiaki?
I'm actually so swag.
You are?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. This team clearly very evenly matched with Faulkner. We just went blow for blow with them on so many different modes, and that's got to be difficult and frustrating to deal with. So, especially after you guys were able to go ahead 2 and then lose 3, that's got to be very frustrating. So, what was, they were able to come back on that flashpoint? Like, what was the mood in the room like when that happened?
It got a little tense at one point, but we're very good at keeping it light and not lashing out at each other. So there was none of that, but you could tell that everybody was kind of mad at themselves for it. But we all know that it was hard fought, so.
Yeah. And you guys had a great performance in several, just excellent plays. Just for whatever reason, weren't able to string them in close enough proximity in order to get the win tonight. It seemed like the mode that you struggled the most with was pushbot. Was that at least partly because you guys haven't really had a whole lot of matches with pushbot, because not a lot of them have gone to a game 4? You've either won them real quick or lost them real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. We do a lot of quick plays and stuff and competitive matches where we do push bot, and it does seem to be the case where we struggle there too. So I don't exactly know why that is, but we will be working on that. So
gotcha. Well, yeah, push bot is a difficult one, and like I was saying earlier, it's very swingy. So if somebody gets a decent amount ahead, it's really hard to come back from that. And so I think that was one thing y'all struggled with, because y'all were winning a lot of fights in the pushbot match. You just weren't able to make it necessarily coincide with getting the robot back far enough in order to take the lead back. So it was just a tough victory or a tough loss on that one. But a lot of things did go really right tonight. For example, y'all had that insane overtime push in the second round where, you just seemed to keep that payload going forever on overtime. So what was that like, and what was the secret to the success there?
So one thing that we're really big on this year is staying grouped up as a team, and I think that is what ultimately led to that overtime. We were able to get a lot of headway there because whenever we stay as a team, and being on overtime kind of forces you to be in that situation where you have to all group up on payload. So I think that's probably what it was.
And one last thing about the final match there. You guys were just so dominant on that first leg of that round, and we're just able to just sweep through. I think you didn't lose a single team fight that whole round, if I'm not mistaken. I know you guys got pushed back once or twice, but I don't think you ever actually lost a team fight. So just wondering, what made the second one different where they were able to defend payload much more effectively?
I think having a doubleheader and being playing Overwatch for, I think it's about 4 hours, kind of started to get to us.
Yeah, it's a little over 4 hours, actually.
Yeah, I think it started to get to us. That's why we went on that little 5-minute walk, because you could tell that people were starting to kind of let things slip, and we just needed that little extra push. So
yeah, I do think that this is a team that if we hadn't had the doubleheader, if we had just played them tonight, we could have won. But it's difficult. It's hard to be able to play two different games and two different teams, because not only do you have, of course, the fatigue, but you also have the fact that, unlike in a lot of other teams where if you play a doubleheader, you're playing the same team twice, these were two completely different and very different teams in the way that they played. So I think that probably caused some difficulty as well, whereas you have to face two opponents where they only had to face one. But yeah, so comes right down to the wire, an absolute nail biter. And if it's one of those games that you don't care who wins, like you're just a neutral third-party observer, it was a super fun game to watch. But Faulkner, unfortunately, comes up just a hair short there. But thank you so much for being here with us, Payton, and giving us some insight into that. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here tonight. Our next broadcast is going to be League of Legends against no, that's not right. It says DePaul University, but that's not who we're playing against. It's going to be Iowa State University. That's going to be us versus the Hawkeyes, and that's at 9:30 tonight. So I know that that's unusual. That's usually your time slot, is y'all play on Wednesday night. But tomorrow night, it actually is going to be the League of Legends team versus Iowa State. And then our next Overwatch game is going to be against Seton Hall University. And that's going to be Wednesday, October the 29th. And that will be in that actual time slot on Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. So tomorrow night, you're getting League of Legends. The next Wednesday, that's going to be Overwatch. So if you want to see their next game, that's going to be when that one pops up. Special thanks to everybody that was helping out with the games tonight. We, of course, had a long evening this evening, but Cooper doing the first game, and then of course we had David DeJean Jr. pushing all the right buttons and making us look good on this particular game, and we appreciate him for sticking it out with us well after the 11 o'clock hour. And of course my broadcast partner Josh Chalchi, who did both games. That guy's a trooper, and appreciate him being willing to do that. And of course, I'm your play-by-play announcer and head coach Caleb Colquitt, saying so long from Regitar USA High-Res Arena. Unfortunately, the Eagles came up a little short tonight. They lose to the Dragons by a score of 3-2. So that's going to be it until we meet again for tomorrow night's game in League of Legends against Iowa State. Until then, stay the course, friends.
The preceding broadcast was an official presentation of Faulkner University. It may not be redistributed without the express written consent of the Faulkner University Athletic Department. Regitar USA High-Res Arena is sponsored by Regitar USA. The national anthem was performed by the Faulkner University Chorus. If you would like to learn more about the Faulkner Esports program, Visit our official website at FaulknerEagles.com or follow us on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram for all the latest news and events. Thank you for watching, and soar Eagles!